Now, there's an obvious objection. I say it's obvious because you say in your book that it's obvious. I'm not coming up with independent objections here. And to quote the physicist Brandon Carter, quote, "What we can expect to observe must be restricted by the conditions necessary for our presence as observers," close quote. If you're a fish in the ocean, you might be startled to learn that 4/5 of the planet is covered with water, that the water has just the right salinity, and so forth, because you're a fish. And because we're humans, we look at all this and say, wow, isn't that remarkable? To which the answer is what?
Well, it is, of course, we live in a universe that has conditions which are consistent with our own existence. But that is not an explanation for how the conditions were set or why the conditions are so exquisitely improbable, overwhelmingly improbable. So this is called the weak anthropic principle that says essentially we don't need to explain the fine tuning because of course we live in a universe that is consistent with our existence. But that is of course obvious that would be the case. It's necessary, but it's not necessary that those conditions would have been so overwhelmingly improbable, and therefore it doesn't actually provide an explanation for what needs to be explained, which is the exquisite fine tuning of the fine tuning. Why are the fine tuning parameters so improbable?